Hey, what's happening, you guys? I'm here with Chris Weber. He's the owner of Bad Times, the brand. You go ahead and take it from here, Chris.
What's going on? Owner and creator of Bad Times USA. Thank you, Troy, for having me on here. That's about it. Just a brand I've been wanting to make, and coming out the valley, just trying to make cool shit. That's really all that it is. Just
Nice,
trying to
man.
make handcrafted stuff, coming straight from like real creators and stuff, not having it manufactured somewhere else. Just like
Yeah. So how long have you had the brand for now? How long has it been now?
it's about to be a year coming up in March, actually, in a
Wow,
couple of days, actually.
a
On
year.
the 13th, I believe, is when I officially like bought the name, registered
Man,
it as a business.
oh, so you registered. You're legit.
It's yeah, I got the nothing like crazy. I just own like the name, but I'm like registered as a business.
Man, 1 year. I would have never believed that. I would have believed if you said 5 years, because the way I
No,
even
no, no.
the way I even met you and even came across your whole brand, man, was everybody's sporting Bad Times at the skate park. It's
It's pretty
it,
crazy. The support's real.
hey, that's crazy, man, because not a lot of people have brands and stuff, but not a lot of people have that rep that, your team reps hard, man. Your team reps hard. Everybody I see, even when you're not there, they're wearing that brand. So
And
that just comes to show
it's a
the brand power, the brand power really goes that far, man.
it's a humbling thing to see. It's pretty crazy to see too. I don't like to wear my own clothing. I do here and there, but when it comes to the park, like somebody's gonna have something on. So I'm just like, yeah, I just can't wear it in general either. But it's real cool to see, and it definitely is heavily supported and slowly getting bigger. But it's all about like the beginning and the support in the beginning. That's what's crazy. And I try to like remember everyone personally. It's hard. It gets too many faces.
So let's
But
talk about this. Before you even started the brand, were you a very social, outgoing guy? Were you like, hey,
no, 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 never, never. I don't really think I am right now either. I tend to keep to myself. It's just like how I don't know.
A lot of us are,
Yeah.
man. A lot of us don't want to just be out there and put ourselves out there and just have to chit chat left and right, for the public.
Mhm.
Sometimes you want to keep it low key and just go about your life.
Yeah. But I have my select friends, but I'm not like secluding or anything. Like I'll say what's up to everyone. I say I once I go into Pedlo or whatever park, whoever I see or recognize, I have to like I'm going to tell them what's up. Like
I see,
just
man.
out
I
of
see.
respect and just to say what's up. Like we're skating.
So walk me through this, man. Let's take a few steps back. How do we even start Bad Times? Because I met you when that brand was fully thriving, man. So you say 1 year, that's pretty wild. It's because the reputation is out there. And how'd you even get that started? Was it an idea that you jumped on from one day to another? Did you kind of put ideas together and you were like, how do we even get to the name? Was the name, did it snap right away? Bad Times? How do we even get to the name, man?
All right, so got a good story or good coming up of the name. First off, I got to give a shout out, Ruthless Designs.
All right, Ruthless Designs.
That's my brother right there. That's where he's a graphic designer, badass artist, and it really came from him starting that. He's had it for a while now, and it was like back when I was in like early high school, late middle school. He started it, and I just that's when I like started to get like to wear my own clothes and whatnot, like because I went to a school where you had to wear a uniform and
Were
whatever.
you
So I
big on
didn't really.
logos? Oh, you had to wear uniforms, so you
Yeah,
couldn't
we had to
even
wear
rep.
a uniform. So I didn't. I've gone to like all the schools I've gone to. I had to wear a uniform, so I never really like knew how to like dress properly, other than like my parents dressing me.
Hey, but when you got to wear a uniform, sometimes you learn how to make it work. You
Yeah, yeah,
sometimes,
yeah,
you got a little cuff in the pants, you make it
yeah.
work.
But the shoes got to work. The right
Yeah, the
socks.
shoes, you
Your
already know, man.
belt. Your
The
belt is
belt,
the biggest thing. We have to tuck in your shirt. Like
Man, seriously,
Like
man, we make it work.
I was like back then I had to do that. I don't like to do it now, but I mean I would. I do. There's times where you have to and where
Yeah,
you
yeah.
could and do it, but like back then that's I don't know,
It,
that like
it
being forced
evolves.
to do that. Yeah.
It evolves. So let me ask
Uh,
you this, man. Are you trying to keep bad times? First of all, we got to keep going with the name. You know,
yeah.
let's keep up with the name. So keep going with that, man.
So it's just like from my brother, like and
But
then
where did you
finally
get bad
be
times? What,
yeah,
how did,
like
what made you think like bad times? You know, that's a very interesting one because I don't really get like, you know what I mean? Is it like LA Times? Is it like,
it's kind of like that. I just because of the photography I do and everything, like the stuff I try and put out, like it is like based off that because I am sometime soon going to be putting out photo books and stuff that I have. I have way too many photos I don't share, and I hate to post them on Instagram because it's just like it's not. It just
they go to
loses
waste?
value. Yeah,
They go to
the work
waste.
that
Yeah.
yeah, like the work and the quality it could look on an actual piece of paper would look better, but it's not like heavily based off LA Times. I was just like it kind of fit well.
I didn't even mean based on, I mean like how
No,
LA
like yeah,
Times is
just
like,
like
the
the
news, what's happening. You
yes,
explain
yes,
what's happening.
it is in a way like that because I'm gonna have slowly. I'm just trying to build the name now. Like slowly, I'm gonna be putting out like pieces of work that are around like bad times.
What's coming up next? What's the next drop looking like? What are we
It's
sitting
just
on?
a couple teas. It's nothing too crazy.
Now, is it,
Just
would you
like
call it a skateboard brand primarily, or would you say it's like a culture overall,
it's the
just
culture. Like
the culture?
it's I don't really want to call it a skateboard brand, but it is heavily influenced by skateboarding.
One
Everyone
million
that
percent.
is around it skateboards. Like the culture of skateboarding made it. So that's
A,
what I
a
can't call it.
natural,
Yeah.
natural
It's just
organic collaboration.
yeah, it's just like it's a clothing brand, but it is heavily influenced by skateboarding. So it is in a way a skateboarding clothing brand, we'll call it.
What do you think about Bobby Hundreds? Making his way out and just starting, his own thing, and now seeing it where it's at. He's got a whole empire behind his name. That's pretty crazy how
Yeah,
that guy was.
the hundreds pretty clean. I never got to rock
Got
it
it.
or anything. Like
Not me
never
neither.
had the
What were
money
you?
to get it.
Nah, man, that stuff was worth a pretty penny, huh? So what brand were you messing with before you did Bad Times? Were you big on logos? Were you big on like crew necks? What were you doing? What before Bad Times? Were you just rocking tees with logos of other things, and you said, you know what, I just would rather have my name on a tee than something else?
It was like well for a minute I like to wear just plain shirts, just plain different colored shirts, but mainly like dark colors, grays, blues, blacks, obviously is white. But I like a white shirt more. But I I don't know what kind of I don't really go out the way to get like Supreme or anything like the higher not the higher end stuff, but like
Your
the
brand gives me that kind of vibe, though. The rarity of it. I get that same vibe, but it's not like a copy in any way or a stretch of imagination. When I see Bad Times, I see its own crew. It already has its own feel, man. Whether you see it or not. When I see the crew and I see you guys, I'm just like with that first moment, it really struck me because you have something there. You know what I mean? And sometimes you don't realize what's there because it's actively going on around us. You know what I mean? It's taking place and it's moving a million miles per hour. But
hard to pay attention to everything that's moving around it. It's crazy. I try to keep my eye on everything, but yeah, the
are
people
you running
behind
it
it.
all on your own? Are you right
I have
now?
all my brothers help me. Everyone helps me when it comes to shipping, it's me. It's all a
Hmm,
one man
oh
shipping
man,
team. So sorry whoever watches this that waits on my shipping sometimes, but
ooh, it's all
that's
good.
the I have a
That's the
lot of help. I have a lot
reality.
of
That's
help.
the
Yeah.
reality, man.
But it's not only I can't say it's only ran by me. The like production part is me and my brothers, obviously. But then like the branding and stuff is like everyone that rocks it really. Like and then everyone that just reposts anything, like they're the people that actually like run it and put it out there. Like
Your team
I
looks like they kind of help run it organically, just like on their own, but they help you out, but not like it doesn't look like you have them set on jobs. It looks like they're about the
no,
thing, and they're
once we
just like,
get
hey,
there, I
let's
told them like once we're there and we have warehouse or something, like I'm hooking everyone up. I want to keep it small. I'm not trying to do anything crazy
hell
or
yeah,
like sell to anyone. I'd rather have my own place, my
right,
own
right.
like a storefront or something.
Based in LA, you want to keep it based in LA.
Or the valley somewhere, just
Nice.
San Fernando Valley or whichever area, LA, whichever's really, I'm just gonna let it play out and see what would suit it best and what would be best around it and whatnot.
Maybe a store. You think that'd be the perfect scenario? A bad time
Something
store.
like a small one, like, but something I can do. I have
We
like an idea. I don't want to
don't
give
put it
too
out.
much away. Yeah,
No,
but
I got you. I got you.